Most plant a seed expecting a sprout in weeks. With the Macaúba palm, you might wait years for a single leaf to break the surface. This is Acrocomia intumescens, a species wrapped in heavy biological armor. Its seed is encased in an incredibly thick, hardened shell designed to resist immediate penetration. When commercial nurseries put these seeds in standard potting soil, months pass with zero activity. Cultivators routinely throw out entire batches, assuming the seeds are unviable or dead. They aren't dead. The seeds maintain a deep biological dormancy, requiring highly specific environmental cues before the embryo emerges. Standard tropical palms might germinate in a month or two. The Macaúba operates on a timeline of up to 5 years. For a commercial operation, tying up greenhouse space and labor for half a decade destroys any chance of profitability. The delay is a deliberate feature. It is a highly effective evolutionary defense mechanism operating exactly as intended. To understand the delay, we have to look at where the plant evolved. In its native habitat of Ceará, Brazil, the climate profile is extreme and unforgiving. The region cycles through periods of intense, heavy humidity, followed by severe, punishing droughts. The Macaúba seed's dense outer casing is calibrated to break down only after an exact sequence of severe wet and dry cycles. After repeated physical expansion and contraction from shifting moisture, the inner embryo finally receives the chemical signal to break dormancy. Compare that dynamic, violent ecosystem to the static environment of a plastic nursery pot. Nurseries rely on constant, uniform daily watering. This perfectly balanced moisture provides none of the extreme structural stress the seed shell relies on to degrade. Without the severe shifting of the native climate, the chemical triggers never fire. The embryo remains sealed inside its armor. By removing the seed from Ceará's complex weather patterns and coddling it in a greenhouse, cultivators artificially engineer its permanent dormancy. The most efficient way to cultivate this species ignores the seed entirely. Growers instead harvest mudas, or offsets, taken directly from the base of a mature mother plant. These shoots are highly distinct from seed-grown plants. They are 100% genetically identical clones of a successful, thriving adult palm. Harvesters physically extract these clones by severing the thick vascular connection that anchors the shoot to the base of the mother plant. This model illustrates internal physiological differences. Left, an isolated seed with an encased embryo. Right, the offset possesses a fully developed vascular network and extended root system. Attached to the mother plant, it's pre-engineered for immediate nutrient and water uptake. Cultivating this way entirely bypasses the years of stagnation required for seed germination. A freshly planted seed is completely inert. A freshly severed offset is a biologically active, ready-to-grow organism. For commercial agriculture operations, this provides immediate scalability. You know exactly how many plants are viable on day one. However, while the massive barrier of germination is out of the way, severing a clone from its host introduces a new, severe vulnerability. The agricultural challenge shifts. The grower no longer has to force a stubborn seed to wake up. They now have to keep a mature, recently traumatized biological system alive. The primary risk with the clonal bypass method is extreme sensitivity to transplant shock. Acrocomia intumescens has an aggressive root network that relies on stable surrounding soil pressure. When severed and relocated, those roots rapidly lose their ability to draw up baseline moisture. To prevent complete system failure, growers must adhere to a strict temporal rule. Transplantation is only viable during the region's concentrated rainy season. A newly planted offset has an incredibly brief physiological window to reestablish its water intake before lethal dehydration causes the fronds to collapse. Attempting to move an offset during a dry spell results in a near 100% mortality rate. The ambient soil cannot provide water fast enough to compensate for the severed roots. During the rainy season, the mechanics completely flip. Constant, heavy soil saturation acts as an external life support system for the traumatized roots. The continual presence of water at the root boundary drastically lowers internal plant stress. The offset no longer has to fight for survival and can immediately allocate its energy toward reestablishing its anchor. Triggered by this optimal moisture, the root system undergoes a rapid expansion phase into the surrounding soil. A newly germinated seed spends months growing a fragile, microscopic taproot. A transplanted offset drives thick, stabilized roots deep into the ground within weeks. The massive physiological advantages of using clonal offsets are completely dependent on precision timing. They are only available when synchronized perfectly with the macro-environmental wet season. Once the offset successfully survives that initial rainy season window, it enters its long-term growth phase. At this stage, the plant benefits from massive energetic efficiency in how it allocates its biological resources. Because the offset completely skipped the process of breaking out of a shell, it retains high amounts of stored energy. Instead of fighting the shell, all of that conserved energy is redirected strictly upward, translating directly into rapid vegetative growth above ground. This chart tracks vegetative growth over several years. The bottom line shows a planted seed's minimal progress. The upper line demonstrates an offset rapidly achieving canopy closure. At the far edge, the offset reaches commercial maturity and viable production years ahead of the seed. Closing the canopy this fast shades out competing weeds, protects the topsoil from erosion, and allows the cultivator to secure their financial investment far sooner. An offset-grown grove develops with high predictability, growing at a uniform rate. A seed-grown grove emerges patchy and uneven, complicating harvesting logistics. The inputs are practically identical, the exact same genetic material, placed in the exact same soil. The only variable is the deployment strategy. By treating propagation as an engineering bypass, the timeline for establishing a mature Macaúba grove shrinks from several unpredictable years down to a single aggressive growing season. Macaúba seeds rarely fail in commercial nurseries because they lack viability. They fail because static greenhouse conditions misalign with their required environmental triggers. The solution is to pair the physiological bypass of a mother plant offset with the precise seasonal timing of the regional rains. True agronomic efficiency requires abandoning standard horticultural practices whenever they conflict with a species' evolutionary mechanics. Understanding and bypassing these inherent biological bottlenecks is truly the only way to cultivate these plants efficiently at a commercial scale. Subscribe to Unearth the History for more practical botanical systems.